and then just not have to worry about doing my hair today because it'll just be in the cooler. It'll just be in the cool. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing what I eat in a day with you guys. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and let's go ahead and get started. So today is a special day. It's actually my brother's wedding. They technically got married at the courthouse yesterday, but we're having the celebration today. So yesterday we went with them to the courthouse and we watched them get married, and then afterward we went out to dinner. We went to Gibson's Steakhouse, which was the first time I've ever been there, and it was amazing. The food was so good, but honestly I did wake up feeling pretty bloated today, but still so worth it. I do have some leftovers in the fridge, which I think I might be making with my lunch today, so I'll share that with you guys. But for breakfast today I'm making a sandwich. I've got some sprouted grain bread here. This is from Aldi and it is 4 points for 2 slices. I'm gonna go ahead and toast up 2 slices of this. I'm gonna scramble 2 eggs for 0 points, and then I'm gonna be using Canadian bacon as my protein. This is 1 point for 3 slices. So that's how much I'm gonna have. And then I'm gonna have a slice of this light Swiss cheese. The brand is Jarlsberg and it's 2 points for the slice. So that's gonna be my sandwich. I may have grapes or something after. I don't know what we have in the fridge. I need to double check if we have any fruit. But anyway, I'm gonna make this and eat, and then I need to finish up making the desserts for the party today. So I'm doing chocolate covered Oreos, cake pops, a giant cookie cake, and then sugar cookies for them for the celebration. And I wanted to do this video today so I could show you guys some of them and also just bring you guys along on a day of probably using up some weeklies, because a lot of times I get questions about how I handle events and things like this, and I felt like this would be a good one to show. So I start the day and make sure that I eat food right away because I want to make sure that I'm not going to the event feeling super hungry and just wanting to eat everything that I see. So I always make sure to have breakfast and even lunch sometimes if it's like a later event. We're not going to be getting there till like 4 today, so I'm going to be eating breakfast now and then lunch later and then eating there. And I think that they said that there's going to be tacos, so I'm excited for that. But I'm going to make this and eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to run upstairs and take a quick shower, kind of get ready. I wanted to blow dry my hair and put it in the heatless curler and see if it works. So for the rest of the video I'm going to have a curler in my hair, but I'm hoping that then I can have curly hair for the celebration and then not have to worry about doing my hair all day. It'll just be in the curler and I can just pull it out when I'm ready to go. But anyway, I went ahead and tracked my breakfast. It's 7 points, 4 for the bread, 1 for the Canadian bacon, and 2 for the Swiss. I'm gonna go ahead and make this, and then I am gonna go take a quick shower and get to work on the desserts. You can say hi. Okay, so I just got done showering and blow drying my hair, and now I'm going to put it in my heatless curler and hope that it gets curly enough by the time we're leaving. So it is 9:45 right now, and I'll probably take it out around 2:45, 2:30 maybe. It depends what time we actually leave. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it in and show you guys how I do it. Really quickly though, I am going to be drinking this protein water. This is the brand Ready Nutrition, and this flavor is black cherry. I think I like the grapefruit better, but I do like the black cherry too, especially because this is only 1 point on WeightWatchers. It's got 90 calories and 20 grams of protein. So I'm just gonna be drinking this while I work on desserts, but I'm not even gonna track it because a lot of times when I have like a liquid IV or a drink like that, that's only a point or 2, I just don't even track it and I count it in my mental activity points and weeklies. So I'm gonna drink this and quickly do my hair, and I'll show you guys how I do it. I pretty much just clip this on my head and then wrap my hair around and put the scrunchie at the bottom. So let me show you. Okay, so here are the cookies for my brother's wedding. They specifically asked for one design with Natalie's dog and then one with my brother's cat Quincy. So I made sure to include those and then just some others that they asked for. So Trevor's gonna package these up right now and then I'm gonna finish up working on the Oreos. Okay, so I finished up all the desserts and now just have to finish packaging them before I get ready to head out. But I'm gonna eat lunch. So I mentioned that we went to a steakhouse last night for dinner with them, and it was Gibson Steakhouse. I ordered the crab cake, which is an appetizer, and I ordered that as my meal. And then I also ordered the Caesar salad and added some grilled salmon to it. So I've got my leftovers of the salad, and what I'm gonna do today, I wanna have them because I don't want them to get even more soggy than they already are. I just had a bite and it's actually still really good. The lettuce is still pretty crisp. So I'm gonna use one of these La Banderita carb counter tortillas for 2 points. These are the large ones. So they have 90 calories and 5 grams of protein. They also have 18 grams of fiber. So I'm gonna use one of these and I'm just gonna shred up the chunk of grilled salmon. I really have a good amount of it left, so that's gonna make this more filling, but I'm gonna shred this up and then just toss it onto the wrap it up, and that will be my lunch. So it'll just be like a salmon Caesar wrap. I feel like the salmon will be fine cold. I'm gonna take a bite of it to see, but honestly, I'm not really picky with that. I think this will be really good. I'm also going to have some grapes on the side for 0 points. I'm tracking this as a Caesar side salad and it is going to be 7 points. I just went through a few and picked the one that I thought was closest. So I'm tracking 7 points for that. I'm also tracking 1 point of olive oil just for the salmon in case they used any oil. I'm sure they did, but I just tracked a point for that. And then I tracked 2 points for the carb counter tortilla. That's 10 points for lunch total. That leaves me with 14 points for the day, which I already know I'm gonna be going over with what they have if they have like tacos, and I'll probably have some of my desserts or something, but I'm gonna show you guys when we go there. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this wrap and eat it, and then I need to start getting ready to head out. Okay, so we just got to their house. I sat in the back seat. My dad and Adam was driving and my dad was in the front seat. And then I was back here with the desserts. So this is actually the cookie cake for my grandma, but I already ran some of the desserts in and then I've got everything else in here. We're gonna bring it in, but this is just always the easiest way to travel with desserts is to have a big bin like this. So anyway, it's gonna probably be hard for me to film. I'm gonna try to get some clips of the food that we eat because I'm really excited to have tacos and stuff. And I wanna share it with you guys. I don't even know how I'll be tracking, but I just like to show you guys how we handle events and stuff like this. So anyway, we're gonna bring the desserts in and go enjoy the celebration for a little, and I'll be back with whatever we eat for dinner.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so we are back home from the wedding celebration. It was a lot of fun and the food was amazing. The tacos were so good. So they actually had hired someone to come and just bring their grill, and they just were making the tortillas fresh, and they had the meats. They had chorizo, carnitas, and carne asada. And so we went and got one of each of them. And then they had a whole area of just like different sauces and salsas and different toppings, cilantro, onion, everything like that. So I went ahead and tracked it as best as I could. They actually used the tortillas that we've been been buying recently, and they're so good. So it made it much easier to track those. But I went ahead and just tracked my tacos and the Spanish rice that I got as 17 points total. I tracked 1.5 ounces of the chorizo, carne asada, and carnitas, and I just picked the one that was in the WeightWatchers app. So it was 5 points for the chorizo, 2 for the carne asada, and 3 for the carnitas. It was 4 points for the 3 tortillas and 3 points for the Spanish rice. And then I did go ahead and track dessert, which I had a slice of cookie cake. I tracked the slice I had as 8 points, and then I tracked the cake pop as 8 points as well. So 16 points in snacks for me. I am actually gonna have my apple now, so this is 0 points, but I just have my Honeycrisp apple every day. And even when we come home from like events or like going out to dinner and stuff, I still always make sure to just come home and have my apple, because honestly, a lot of times I just want it and it's such a routine thing, but also it just helps me to feel better and just get my extra 0 point foods in for the day. That's gonna wrap up tonight after I have my apple. I'm honestly gonna go to bed because I am so tired. I have actually kept up on drinking my water. They had water bottles there and I drank 3 of them. So I had lots of water there. I also have been drinking my blender bottle, so I've kept up with that. But it's been a good day of eating. I'm glad that I did eat before I got there because I really didn't feel too hungry when we were eating the food there and stuff, so I had a good balanced day. I did end the day using 50 total points. So my breakfast was 7, my lunch was 10, dinner was 17, and then snacks were 16. So that adds up to 50 points, which is what my day ended up being. Totally fine, I used weeklies. It was a celebration, and this is just how I handle celebrations and events like this. So it doesn't happen all the time, and honestly, I haven't eaten like this in a little bit. Of course, I like to indulge and have things in moderation, but it just felt like the past couple days celebrating my brother and stuff, it's been a little bit of higher point days, but definitely worth it. I'm going to bed tonight early, and then I'm just gonna get up early for the gym in the morning. So that's my plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably a quicker one because I wasn't able to film that much, but I did want to just show because I get so many questions about how I handle days with events and things like this. So this is how I do it. I really try to take advantage of 0 point foods and making sure that I eat and fill up throughout the day up until the event. And then at the event, I just do the best that I can to have some balance and enjoy things. If I'm tracking that day, I do my best to guess with tracking, but other than that, I really do just try to enjoy without stressing. So back on track tomorrow morning with a big breakfast. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Sorry if you've been able to hear Maggie eating her food in the back, but anyway, thank you guys for watching and I will see you next time.